I love the idea that I get to be creative, which I realize is a really cliche answer for an advertising guy, but it's true. I like the fact that it's basically a puzzle that I get to put together every day, and I get to create the pieces as I go along. My role at Brookside involves creating a lot of fun words, turning a phrase, trying to identify a voice for each client, and then trying to figure out how they would want to communicate with their ideal client. I love that I get to learn a little bit about a lot of people. That's probably one of my favorite parts of the job, is that I get to really dive in to figure out what makes this business successful and what helps them sell their product or service. I really like being able to kind of be the jack of all trades and master of none in that sense. I would say the thing that I would like people to understand about being a copywriter is that although it is a soft skill, there is a lot of thought that goes into it, and although like technically any literate person could do my job, there's a lot of thought that goes into like a homepage copy of a website. It's not just the words I use, it's the repetition of the words I use within the same paragraph, or from paragraph 1 to paragraph 3. It's trying to make sure that each paragraph in a 3-column section is going to be exactly 32 words, so that way it not only reads well, but actually visually looks good as a paragraph on the page. One thing I love about the team at Brookside is that we get along really well. We all typically have at least one good belly laugh a day at work. It's normally a very immature joke that gets us going, but that's just who we are as people, and we really embrace that. So I think that camaraderie really helps us push each other creatively and allows us to call each other if something sucks, so we can say, look, like this isn't good, and we know we're not just being a jerk about it. We know that we're just trying to make a better product for the client. So I'm originally from Oklahoma City, grew up there, and then went to college at OSU, and then moved to Tulsa after that, got married, and I've been at Brookside for almost a year now. Before that, I've always been in the marketing arena. I worked in-house at a company, and that was a terrible spot to be in. Thankfully, by the grace of God, got out of that, went to another agency here in town, and then came to Brookside again about a year ago. Outside of work, I enjoy trivia. Recently went to a Star Wars trivia. Our team name was Looking for Love in Alderaan Places, which is, if you're a nerd, you'll get that. If not, just don't worry about it. I would be honored to be the copywriter on your next campaign. My name is Josh, and this is Brookside Studios.